This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Good morning, Rabbi. I want to share with you Rabbi Shlomo Kluger's ingenious mahalach in the Mitzvah of Sukkah and why the Yom Tov of Sukkah follows the Yom Naram. Shlomo Kluger explains, in light of the Gemara Masechta Tainis on Daf Chavdal Amud Beis, says the Gemara, there was a man who was chayiv malchus in the bezin of Rava because he had relations with a goya, with a kusas. And Rava gave the person malchus, and the person died. So Shiur Malka heard about it, and they wanted to punish Rava. Ifra Hormaz, the mother of Shiur Malka, told her son, don't mess with the Jews. Don't bother them. Don't punish them. Whatever they ask of their God, he agrees to. He gives in to them. So Shiur Malka asked, what are you talking about? What's an example of how they make a request and Hashem, their God, listens? So, if a Hormuz says like this, they could ask for rain and the rain comes. So, Shiur Malka says that's because it's the rainy season. What we're going to do is we're going to ask Rava to pray for rain now in Tammuz when it doesn't rain, and if Taka it rains, then they got something going. So they sent a message to Rava. Rava, get yourself together, pray for the rain to fall. He prayed, the rain didn't fall. He said, Ribono Shel Olam, we heard with our ears of the great wonders of yore, but we didn't see it ourselves. You know, we heard about the great miracles you used to do. Come on, we want to see it for ourselves, Rava said. The rain came until the gutters of Tzipori poured into the Tigris River, into the Diglas. What happened? Rava had a dream. Rava's father appeared to him in a dream. He said, why are you bothering Hashem so much? And then Rava's father told him the following, Shani duchtech, move out of your place. So Rava did. In the morning, Rava took a look at his bed, and his bed was marked with knives. Says Rashi, Shadim wanted to kill him in the night. What do we see from this Gemara? That someone who's matriach kamei shmaya too much, he has to worry about mazik. In other words, somebody who goes to Hashem with very excessive requests and bakashos and orders, so sometimes Hashem will give in, but then a person will be liable to the wrath, so to speak, of the mazikim. Well, says Rav Shlomo Kluger, Yomim Naram, we all ask Hashem with all the requests that we come to Hashem with. We ask for life, health, happiness, and maybe we're undeserving, but we beg and we cajole and we pressure. And yes, Hashem's our loving Father and He gives in, but the Midas Hadin says, why are you giving in? They don't deserve it. And the Ribono Shel Olam sometimes Chas v'Shalom has to allow Midas Hadin Makom. So Hashem tries to circumvent, and He does circumvent, and He tells Klal Yisrael, Shani duchtach, save me diras keva, move out of your place, eat in the sukkah, drink in the sukkah, sleep in the sukkah. All the gzeros will fall elsewhere. In other words, the mitzvah of Sukkah is a way of escaping Midas Hadin, and this way all the brachas of the Yom Naram were able to attain and access and achieve, and the Midas Hadin falls short of us. So we should taka bizoicha this Yom Tov only to see Rachamei Shamayim, Chesed HaBorei, and this is a way that we should all be protected from Midas Hadin. Of course, the Yom Tov of Sukkot is Hamtakas Hadinim. It's Begeder, V'minoi Techabekeni. We know that if it rains on Sukkot, Chazal say the mashal is an Eved who comes Limzoi Kois Rabbi. And what does the master do? He pours the water on the face of the Eved. And the Vilna Gaon explains it doesn't say the Eved is bringing him wine. No, wine is Midas Hadin. The master already has wine. The Eved is coming Limzoi Kois. He's coming to pour the water and dilute the wine. That's the Yom Tov of Sukkot. The Yom Tov of Sukkot is Hamtakas Hadinim. It's a way of sweetening the dinim. Says Rav Shlomo Kluger, how do we sweeten the din? We move out of our place. We're Makayim, the Gemara Masechta Tainis, Chavdalid Amud Beis of Shani Duchtech. May we have a joyous Yom Tov, Chag Kosher v'Sameach.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.